guys, and welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be doing a makeup look using all of my current makeup favourites. So if you want to see how to create this look, then just keep watching. Today's video is in collaboration with Makeupwithalixkate. She's very talented. She does lots of makeup themed videos over on her channel. I'll link her video down below and I'll link her channel down below if you want to go and check her out. I really recommend that you do, because she honestly does some amazing content. I will also be showing you a picture of the look she's created at the end of this video. We just really wanted to do a collaboration, and obviously at the moment with times being difficult due to quarantine, this is the creative way that we come up with doing a collab. Before I get into this video, I just want to do the usual. So if you haven't already, please make sure you've hit that subscribe button, come along and join my little family, and make sure that notification bell switch on just so you're notified of whenever I upload a video. And why not give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. Hey guys, so today we're going to be using all of my current makeup favourites to create a look. This is just all of the makeup products that I've been loving at the moment. I'm going to get just straight in and start with what I would usually do. So the first thing I want to do is to soap my brows. Now you can use any soap. I know most people recommend using like clear soap. I've just been using this little chunk of, I think it's like a Dettol soap or something ridiculous, and it's been working fine for me. I will actually buy a clear soap. The Pears one's supposed to be really good once I've used this. I'm just not, you know what I mean, like I don't really want to be unnecessarily be going out to the supermarket for a bar of soap for my brows. So I take a little bit of my Urban Decay All Night Setting Spray and just spritz this onto the soap. Then I just grab my brow spoolie and I'm just going to rub this into the soap where I've spritzed the Urban Decay. Just coat that brush, and then I'm just going to literally brush this through my brow, and this is just going to give me a really nice starting point for my brows. It's going to give me a nice shape to work with. Do that on both sides, and you can just see already how much shape that's given them. This does work better on thicker brows, but if you have got a thinner brow like me, then you can always later on, which I will be doing, go ahead and fill in with a little bit of brow product. Then I like to prime the lids, and we're going to be going in with the P.LOUISE base. This is the P.LOUISE base Rumour number 2, which is her most popular selling shade. Absolutely love this stuff, it's amazing. I'm going to coat my brush and then I'm going to follow my brow. I'm just going to take this all over the lid. I'm just going to follow that brow shape around and carve out my brow. So that is my brow carved out on this side. I'm just going to go ahead and do exactly the same on the other side off camera. What I am going to be doing, guys, is I'm going to be going in and creating an eye look. This is my current favourite palette. This is the Revolution Patricia Bright eyeshadow palette. It is the Rich in Colour palette. I'm absolutely obsessed with this. It's a little bit more pricey in terms of Revolution. It is a £20 palette, but honestly it's so well worth the money. You've got some amazing shades in here. They're so highly pigmented and they just blend out amazingly. I'm going to be creating a gorgeous look with this palette. I think I'm going to go for like a brown smoky yellow eye. Really excited to create that, and I'm going to create that on one eye off camera and then come back on camera and do the other eye for you guys, just so I know where I'm batting at when I get back onto camera. So guys, I've done one eye off camera and one brow as I said I was going to do. We're going to continue on now and we're going to do this eye on camera. As you know, I've already primed my eyes with my P.LOUISE base. I'm just going to go in with the Revolution Patricia Bright palette, the Rich in Colour palette. I've created this sort of, it is like a burgundy, like honey eye look. I'm going to start by packing this shade here, which is called Mod Shell. I'm going to pack that onto the crease with my Luxie Mini Round 141 brush. I'm going to go in with my Luxie 121 mini tapered brush, and I'm going to be taking this gorgeous like brownie red shade called Allspice, and I'm going to go into this shade here which is called Queen, and I'm going to buff the edge of that colour out as well. I took a little bit of the Makeup Revolution Cut Crease Canvas Halo, and then I fluffed some of the powder out of this shade here which is called Vitamin C, and I blended that with the halo to create this like pastely yellow shade. I'm going to take it on sort of like a lip brush into that Vitamin C shade, that gorgeous bright yellow. I'm going to go underneath that with the Allspice shade. Then I'm going to go in with the Revolution Cut Crease Canvas in Halo. This is such a good product for creating cut creases. I've been loving it recently. Now I've done that, I'm going to go back into that Allspice shade and I'm going to buff that on the edge. Now I'm going to go in with this shade here, which is called Honey Pot. Then to give it a little bit of extra glitz and sparkle, I'm going to go in with the PIXI Fairy Lights in the shade Sunray. If you've not tried these, you need to. They're amazing. I'm just going to run this over the top very lightly. So I'm just going to go ahead and do my brows. As you were aware of, I've already soaped my eyebrows. I'm going to be using my 3 Holy Grail brow products for the moment. The first one is the Delilah Brow Cream Brow Pencil. I absolutely love this product. It's incredible. I just love the way it glides onto the brow. It's so easy to use. It's a little bit like the Benefit Goof Proof pencil, but I just find the formula of the wax pencil or the pencil in this is just, it glides on a little bit easier. I've got the Gimme Brow by Benefit, which is obviously an amazing product. It sort of fills in any little gaps and sparse areas within your brows. And then I've got 24-Hour Brow Setter by Benefit, which is basically hairspray for your eyebrows. So once this puts your eyebrows in place, they're not going anywhere. It's amazing. So I'm going to go in with the Gimme Brow and just use that to fill in any sparse areas that are still there. And then I'm going to set them in place with the 24-Hour Brow Setter. I'm going to be using the Benefit Their Real Mascara, best-selling mascara in the UK. I do really like the Unicorn Cosmetics lashes because these are like my all-time favourite lashes. Today we're going to be using Stormy. Super pretty lash. Oh, they're gorgeous. It's what I've got on obviously on this eye. I'm just going to move into using the PIXI Rach Loves highlighting palette. I absolutely love this palette. I'm going to be taking the shade T and popping that on the brow bone. And I'm also going to take that shade again on the inner corner. So for primer, we're going to be using the PIXI Flawless Beauty Primer. I love this if you're looking for more of like a glowy skin look. It just makes the skin look amazing. Obviously with the amazing weather we've had at the moment, glowy skin is the way forward. So I'm just going to apply this before we go in with foundation. Just going to pop this all over the face. And I'm also going to go in with just a little bit of lip balm. I'm just going to be using the Clinique Moisture Surge lip balm. This is the most amazing lip balm ever. And my lips are a little bit dry at the moment, so we could just do with that little bit of a moisture. Gives it a chance to soak in. So for foundation, we're going to be using the Stay Naked foundation. This has been my go-to foundation for a while now. I absolutely love it. It just gives the most incredible look to the skin. It's amazing. This is in 40 Warm Orange. It's slightly dark for me, don't judge me. I bought this when I went on holiday and it matched me then. It doesn't match me now because I'm not wearing fake tan. I'm just going to take it down my neck a little bit and blend it out. So I'm going to be using the Stay Naked concealer, which is in the shade 30 Neutral Yellow, and I'm going to blend this out into the usual places. So I've just took that under the eyes, on the bridge of the nose, the chin, where I would normally take it, and I'm just going to blend this out with my sponge again. These two together are just like a perfect combo, although they look really nice together. Then we're going to go in with some powder. I'm going to be using the Urban Decay De-Slick powder. This is my favourite powder ever. It literally just sets everything in place. It's really great if you've got an oily skin. It's got rice powder in there, so it absorbs any excess oil from the skin. Definitely great for any of my oily girls out there. It's going to work really well for you. And I just take this on a powder brush like this and I literally just tap this into the skin. The only baking I do is in the kitchen. I can't bake my face, it just never turns out well. I'm going to bronze up the face a little bit and we're going to go in with Hoola bronzer. I love Hoola bronzer because it's such a nice, I just think this can be used on so many different skin types and it's such a nice buildable formula. You don't do that initial thing of when you go and you go, oh my god, I've put too much on. You can't really do that with Hoola. You can build it up. It's got no red or orange tones in it, so you never look like you've been tangled. That's why I really do like Hoola. It just gives you that sun-kissed glow. It's really nice. So I'm just going to bronze in my usual places. So I'm going to move into my Leary Revolution Goddess on the Go palette. I rediscovered this again recently purely because it was like a summer cult classic for me. I used it more in the summer because of the bronzy vibes, and obviously now we're getting into nice weather, I've been picking it up a little bit more. I'm actually going to be taking this Golden Hour shade out of here because it creates the most gorgeous glowy bronzer. It could be used as a highlighter depending on your skin tone. The caramel slice bronzer in here is amazing as well, but obviously I reach for Hoola quite often. That's why I wanted to talk about that in this video. But we are going to use the Golden Hour bronzer out of here. The Sunkissed blush is really pretty as well, and I'm going to just take this where I've already bronzed and just give me a little bit more of a golden glow. Then I'm going to move on to blush, and we're going to be going for the NARS Orgasm blush. Absolutely incredible colour. It's really, really pretty. I'm going to take this on the cheekbones just because it's got that really like pink just glow to it. I love it. Then I'm going to go in with highlighter, and I've got to say that this palette is just incredible, and I just don't think it's talked about enough. This is the PIXI Rich Loves the Layers highlighting palette. You get 5 shades in here. I mean, most of them are pretty much wearable. Obviously knit would be amazing on a darker skin tone, or you can use this on the eyes. Lace, you've got like a rose gold. You've got zipper, which is like a purple undertone, which looks really pretty with like pink and purple eye looks. Then you've got these 2 bad boys. You've got tea and you've got clutch. They just like, they make you look like you shine from within. They're just so glowy and pretty, and they're just stunning. They really are. So I'm going to go in with this brush with a little bit of Urban Decay setting spray. They like that wet look highlighter. If you like that, you'll love them. This is just the all-nighter setting spray. And we're going to dip into the darker shade, which is tea. And I'm going to take that on my brush. Just take a little bit on the edge of my nose, like down the bridge of my nose. And the Cupid's bow is a must. And then I'm going to go in with a little highlighting brush, and we're going to go into this shade, which is Clutch, which is the lighter shade. And we're going to make this highlight pop even more than what it already is. I'm just going to go in with my brush, just my empty powder brush, and I just like to pat that into the skin. Right, I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray now and just spritz the face. This is my favourite setting spray of all time because it genuinely does make your makeup last longer, and it can be used for so many different things. You can use it to make pigments pop, highlighters pop, to set your makeup in place, and just for an overall cool down and refresh. And it's just an incredible product. I love it so much. I don't know what I would do without this in my makeup bag now. I've got like 3 backups of it. The product that I have been loving for lips is definitely any of the Urban Decay Comfort Mattes, Mega Mattes. All of the Urban Decay lipsticks are incredible. Stark Naked is such a pretty shade because you can really, there's a lot of things you can do with this. You can really, you know, you can wear it on its own. You can do it in the centre of the lip to brighten up another lipstick. You can just do a lot with it. That's why I like it so much. Today I'm going to be wearing it with like a deeper, almost like a ready liner, and we're going to go in with a little bit of lip gloss. These can be whatever, but this is the star of the show, definitely. So I'm just going to line my lips first. And then let's go on top with Stark Naked. I'm going to go in with like a nude pink gloss. This is just a mini Macintosh one that I got in a boot set. It's quite nice actually, and it's not like very opaque. Right guys, I'm just going to go and get changed, and then we'll catch up in a minute. So guys, this is the finished look. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I love the colours that I decided to play with for my eyes. And as you can see, like, honestly, this Urban Decay foundation, like, just look at that base. Like, you can understand why these makeup products are my favourite makeup products. I want to leave a picture here of Alixkate's makeup. Obviously she looks absolutely gorgeous there, and I can't wait to watch her video and see which products she used to create her look, and hopefully we will be doing plenty more collaborations in the future. Let me know what you thought about both of our makeup looks down below, and let me know what you think about my favourite products. Do you love any of these products? Is there anything in there that you think is a little bit questionable? Let me know that down below, and I shall see you next time. Thanks so much for watching.